You ever find yourself lost in a good story, where the world around you fades away and all that exists is the tale unfolding before your eyes? If you have, then you know the feeling of being hooked from the very first moment. Well, let me tell you about a story that hooked me right from the start. It's called Summertime Rendering, and it's a story that will take you on a journey like no other. Shinpei Ajiro left his sleepy island home to forge his own path in the big city of Tokyo. But when he receives word that his childhood friend Ushio has died, he makes a return trip to say goodbye to her. However, he soon discovers himself at the center of a plot that bends the laws of time and space as monsters secretly work to destroy his hometown in Summertime Rendering. But that's just the beginning. The mystery surrounding Shinpei's home and the strange forces at work throughout this series' 25 episodes crafts a unique story that stands out in my television watching experience. Every episode promises something unexpected, and due to the thoroughness of how the narrative delivers its countless twists and reveals, every moment manages to feel purposeful and planned. Nothing feels like it was done simply to pull the heroes out of danger or allow a villain to escape at the last moment, even when that is what is happening. The multitude of layers allows Summertime Rendering to craft each unique element of its plot and characters like nothing else I've seen before. And speaking of characters, the cast is filled with memorable personalities that make all the twists and turns of the plot far more impactful than they otherwise would be. Each character is drawn into Shinpei's circle as they struggle to fend off the malevolent force that haunts the island. But there's one character that stands out above the rest. Her name is Hizuru, and she's got secrets of her own. Summertime Rendering drip feeds her secrets to the viewer, divulging information only as it's needed. This permits the character to keep surprising over and over again as more of her secrets are revealed, as well as reassessing the viewer's feelings about the character. But Summertime Rendering isn't just a story with intricate plot and characters. It's also a horror story through and through. The monster design is often terrifying, and the folks at OLM have a great grasp for building up terror and foreboding within key scenes throughout the show. But don't worry, it's not all scares and no action. There are plenty of amazing action sequences that deliver gorgeous fight animation that captures the eye, while still making the suspense of a surprise attack feel earned. Of course, no series is without its faults, and Summertime Rendering is no exception. There are moments where the humor doesn't land as well as it could, but it never takes away from the incredible storytelling. And while the final conflict is spectacular, there are a few twists that drag it out just a bit longer than necessary. But those minor flaws are nothing compared to the thrill ride that is Summertime Rendering. If you're a fan of high-concept science fiction and horror, this series is a must-watch. So buckle up and get ready for an unforgettable adventure that will leave you wanting more.